Why does your cat sprint across the house at 3 a.m.? Why do they randomly stare at walls or knock your favorite mug off the table with zero shame? Cats are adorable, mysterious, and super weird. But every strange thing they do actually has a reason. In this video, we're diving into 15 of the weirdest cat behaviors and what they really mean. Let's decode your feline friend's funky little brain. Number 1. Licking themselves. Cats are basically hygiene fanatics. They lick themselves to stay clean, remove dirt, spread natural oils, and even regulate body temperature. Their tongues are covered in tiny, backward-facing spines called papillae, which act like built-in combs. Licking also helps reduce stress. It's a form of self-soothing. But it's not just about cleanliness. If a cat is injured or feeling sick, they may lick the area more. Overgrooming, though, can be a sign of anxiety, allergies, or skin problems. So while it's normal to see them constantly licking, excessive grooming might mean a trip to the vet is in order. Number 2. Landing on their feet. The famous "cats always land on their feet" trick isn't magic. It's science. Cats have something called the righting reflex, which kicks in when they fall. In midair, they can rotate their flexible spine, adjust their head, twist their body, and align their legs, all in a fraction of a second. This reflex starts developing at just a few weeks old. Combine that with their lightweight frame and shock-absorbing paw pads, and you've got an acrobat in fur. Still, it's not foolproof. If the height isn't high enough for them to reposition, they can get hurt. So, window screens? Good idea. Number 3. Biting. Not all cat bites are created equal. A gentle nip during play or grooming usually means affection or excitement. But sudden or hard bites can signal fear, overstimulation, or discomfort. Cats use biting to communicate boundaries, especially if they've had enough petting. Some bite out of boredom or play aggression, especially younger cats with too much energy and not enough toys. It's their way of saying, "I'm a hunter, engage with me." If biting becomes a habit, it's worth checking if they're in pain or stressed. Reading body language, like twitching tails or pinned back ears, can help avoid surprise chomps. Number 4. Sudden sprint. Out of nowhere, your cat goes from calm loaf to zooming maniac. These sudden sprints, often called Zoomies, are actually bursts of built-up energy. Indoor cats don't get as much exercise or stimulation as outdoor ones, so sometimes they just need to release all that energy. It can also be a post-poop celebration. Yep, it's a thing, or a response to excitement, stress, or even ghosts. Okay, fine, maybe a dust particle. Either way, it's normal. Make sure your cat has space to run and enough toys to burn that energy, or those Zoomies might involve your curtains next. Number 5. Making biscuits. When a cat rhythmically presses their paws into something soft, like your lap, it's called making biscuits. This adorable motion comes from kittenhood, when they kneaded their mother's belly to stimulate milk flow. As adults, they keep this behavior as a sign of comfort and happiness. It's like their way of saying, "I feel safe here." Cats also have scent glands in their paws, so kneading marks their territory with their scent. While it's totally normal, it can get a little pokey if your cat has sharp claws. So, you might want to keep a blanket nearby for biscuit time. Number 6. Hating baths. Most cats really don't like water, and it's not just because they're being dramatic. Their fur isn't built to repel water like some animals, so it gets heavy and uncomfortable when soaked. Plus, wet fur takes a while to dry and makes them feel cold and vulnerable. On top of that, cats are control freaks. They don't like unexpected situations, loud water sounds, or slippery tubs. And remember, they already groom themselves constantly, so a bath often feels unnecessary to them. That said, some breeds like the Turkish van actually do enjoy water, so not all cats are anti-bath. Number 7. Urine spraying. When a cat sprays urine, not just pees in the litter box, It's a form of communication, not bad behavior. They're marking territory, especially if they feel stressed, threatened, or there's a new pet or person in the house. It's more common in unneutered males, but females and neutered cats can do it too. The spray is usually on vertical surfaces like walls or furniture legs, and smells much stronger than regular urine. Spaying, neutering helps reduce spraying, but stress management is key. New routine, moving house, strange outdoor cats, all could trigger it. Feeliway diffusers or vet advice can help. Number 8. Staring while mouth wide open. This bizarre open-mouth stare is called the Feline response, and it's totally normal. Cats have a special organ in the roof of their mouth called the Jacobson's organ, which helps them analyze scents, especially pheromones. When they smell something particularly interesting, like another animal's scent, they'll freeze, open their mouth, and inhale deeply. It looks like they're horrified or confused, but really, they're just processing scent data. Big cats like lions and tigers do it too, so if your cat catches a whiff of something funky and suddenly freezes mid-sniff with their mouth open, it's just feline science in action. Number 9. Purring. We often think cats purr only when they're happy, but there's more to it. Cats purr by rapidly vibrating the muscles around their vocal cords, usually at frequencies between 25 to 150 hertz. Those frequencies are actually linked to healing. Studies show they may promote bone and tissue repair. Cats purr when relaxed, but also when stressed, in pain, or even dying. It can be a self-soothing or communication tool. So while your cat curling up and purring is a good sign, context matters. Look at their body language. Happy tail, half-closed eyes. Chill cat, stiff posture and wide eyes. Might be hurting. Number 10. Sleeping all day. Cats are professional nappers, sleeping 12 to 16 hours a day. Sometimes even 20 in kittens and seniors. It's not laziness, it's biology. Cats are natural predators, and in the wild, hunting takes short bursts of intense energy. The rest of the time, rest and recover. Even indoor cats follow this instinct. Their body clocks, circadian rhythms, are wired for frequent naps. Plus, sleeping helps them conserve energy and stay sharp. If your cat's sleeping more than usual and acting off, like hiding, not eating, or ignoring you, it could mean they're sick. Otherwise, they're just living their best cozy life. Number 11. Bringing you dead things. As creepy as it is, your cat dropping a dead mouse on your pillow isn't a threat. It's a gift. In the wild, mother cats teach their young to hunt by bringing back prey. So when your cat brings you something dead, or even a toy, they're showing affection. Or they think you're a clueless hunter who needs help. It's also tied to their instinct to stash food safely. While it's gross, it's actually a sign they trust and care about you. Just try to hide your disgust. They worked hard for that present. Number 12. Chilling in small spaces. Ever find your cat wedged inside a shoebox, laundry basket, or bathroom sink? Cats love small enclosed spaces because it makes them feel safe. It's all about security. Tiny spaces mimic the feeling of a hidden den in the wild where predators can't sneak up on them. These spaces also help regulate body temperature since cats like warmth. On top of that, small spaces reduce stress, especially in overstimulating environments. So don't be surprised if your fancy cat bed gets ignored in favor of an old Amazon box. It's the feline version of a cozy bunker. Number 13. Headbutting. When your cat bumps their head into you, they're not trying to knock you out. They're showing affection. This behavior is called bunting, and it's how cats mark people and objects with their scent. Their forehead and cheeks have scent glands, and headbutting you means you're part of their safe zone. It's also a sign of trust. Cats don't expose their face to just anyone. In cat language, this is like a warm hug or a friendly hello. So if your cat bonks your forehead, gently bump them back. Congratulations, you've been officially claimed. Number 14. Face rubbing. When a cat rubs their face against you, furniture, or the wall, they're doing more than scratching an itch. Cats have scent glands around their mouth, cheeks, and forehead, and rubbing deposits their unique scent. It's their way of saying, "This is mine." Face rubbing marks their territory, makes them feel secure, and even helps them recognize familiar surroundings. When they rub you, it's like branding you as part of the family. So next time your cat gently smears their cheek on your hand, don't move away. You've just been accepted into their furry inner circle. Number 15. Cat chatters. That weird rapid-fire jaw-clicking your cat does when watching birds through the window? That's called chattering. It's believed to be a mix of excitement, frustration, and hunting instinct. They see prey but can't reach it, so they let out this odd sound. Some experts think it mimics the killing bite, a reflex they can't suppress. Others say it's just a vocal form of, "Ugh, I need that bird." Either way, it's totally normal. Chattering is especially common in indoor cats that don't get to hunt, so try giving them interactive toys to scratch that predatory itch. Cats are weird, and we love them for it. Hit like, subscribe, and share if your cat does any of these.